Hey KiHiVE, welcome back to my channel. So thank you so much for clicking on this video because I know you are interested in what I have to say today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me down below to become a part of the KiHiVE. And hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining, and let's get right into today's video. So today I'm going to be talking about my first year of being vegan. Yes, I've been vegan for an entire year. Super excited because I didn't think that I was going to make it because it was not easy at all. I'm going to share with you how I got started, the struggle phase, and how my body has reacted to the changes that I've made so far. So let's get right into today's how I got started with going vegan. I have my phone here, so I have all my notes here. So it started probably back in 2016. I did CrossFit for a year, and then I had a personal trainer for a year. I've been working out a pretty long time. So what really got me started is that I was working out and I was doing all these heavy workouts, but I wasn't seeing the results that I really wanted. And if you know anything about CrossFit, you know that it's very strenuous and very heavy and hard. It's super hard, but I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. Like, I was seeing some changes, but not what I wanted. So that was one thing. I was feeling super sluggish. I was like doing some research. I was like, okay, what do I need to do to kind of get myself back on track? So what I found was Whole30. So if you haven't heard of Whole30, it is a 30-day transformation plan as far as your eating. So basically you cut out all dairy, all grains, and all sugar. So basically all you're eating is fruit, meat, and like eggs. So when I started this, I was like, okay, I can do that. Fruit, meat, eggs, and no sugar. Great, right? So the first 7 days I had all these withdrawal symptoms. I had shakes, I had night sweats, I had headaches, I was super irritable, I was tired all the time. By about day 14 to 24, I started feeling better. So I had a better mood, I had more energy. I was thinking clearer, my skin cleared up a lot, and I was feeling really great. So at the end of 30 days, they have a reinstating of different food groups. So the first thing I introduced back into my diet was cheese and milk. So basically dairy products. So when I go work out, I usually have a protein shake after I work out to kind of rebuild those muscles and kind of fuel those muscles. So I had my regular milk. I used to drink skim milk. So I had my regular milk, pour it in, had my protein powder, shake it up, drunk it, had to go to class, had to be at class at 10 o'clock. So I drank that, and let's just say I didn't get to class on time. I probably didn't make it to class about 10:40 till 10:45, 11 o'clock. So that was just a rough morning, and that's when I realized that milk was not going to be back in my diet because it was just, yeah. So then I put cheese back into my diet. When I put cheese back into my diet, I noticed that my face started breaking out, like everywhere, like my forehead, on my chin. Just my face was breaking out, and I realized that when I didn't have cheese, my face was clear. Cut that out. The next thing I put back into my diet was sugar, candy bar, or something super sweet. And I realized it didn't taste the same anymore. Like, it didn't taste the same. I didn't really want it. It was just, I didn't want it anymore. So I just kind of reactivate myself to kind of eating fast food here and there. But it got to the point, like in December, where I was eating fast food like crazy. Like, I was eating like twice a day, and that's a lot of money, but I was eating like twice a day, and my mood completely shifted. I was super irritable. I was extremely moody. I was really tired. I couldn't think straight. I wasn't sleeping well, and I knew something had to give. So lucky December is a month where you kind of get all your last little bad habits out before the new year comes in. The new year came in, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cut out all all meats because all I was eating before was chicken and salmon, and I really got tired of eating chicken and salmon, and I was like, there's gotta be more out there. So I cut it all out. And when I cut it out, I didn't know what I was doing. You know, when you go vegan, you think all you're eating is salads and cucumbers with some salad dressing. So I was kind of eating that, but I was hungry, and so the first month or two I lost some weight because, you know, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I was eating like a lot of rice and beans, sweet potatoes, baked potatoes, red potatoes, with faux meats, so like the chickless strips and the beefless tips. I was eating a lot of those. I just did a lot of research myself to figure out what to eat, because I really had no idea what I was doing. It's really all about trial and error. And so I started figuring stuff out for myself and what I needed to eat to get to a certain goal that I wanted to achieve. And it was going well until, you know, you start getting those cravings for like some meat or some cheese. And I didn't eat any cheese or anything until about 4 months in. And a quick little story is that so I went to Applebee's with my friends, and at that time I didn't know really what to order. So I decided, I was like, okay, well, what's one plate of pasta with some Parmesan sauce and vegetables? What is that really going to do to my body? Well, so I ate it. I was good for like the first 2 hours, and then hour 3 hit, and I was in my bed in the fetal position about to cry because my stomach was cramping so bad. I had a really bad headache, and I literally couldn't sleep at all. I was hurt. I was so hurt when I realized that dairy wasn't going to ever be back in my diet ever again, so I never ate dairy again. So fast forward to about June of last year, I was really craving a Jersey Mike's sandwich. I used to get the number 13, the Italian, on a regular size, on some bread with all the fixings, Mike's Way. Just thinking about it makes me a little thirsty. But I used to get that, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try eating some meat to see how my body feels. Granted, I probably shouldn't have just went in for all of that meat at first because that was a lot. So I ate it, felt fine, but I didn't even eat the whole sandwich. I probably ate like a quarter of it because my body just was like,
I don't really want this. I don't know why you're putting this in my body. So I'm about to show you who's really the boss.
Now my body doesn't really crave meat anymore. Like when I'm around people who eat like burgers or ribs or stuff, it doesn't really faze me because, one, my mindset has changed about how I think about food and how I feel about food. So it doesn't really bother me when people are eating a burger or fried chicken in front of me. Granted, it smells really good, but I know how I will feel after the fact if I ate it. So I just don't eat it anymore. I just kind of make my own meals. Or the restaurants, I just order like sides. But a lot of places now are starting to have vegan options, so that's always great. Also, meal planning really saved me. So if you're thinking about doing this, make sure you plan your meals out. It'll save you time and money, because when you do adapt to a vegan type of lifestyle, you have to plan, or you're going to end up going to Bojangles and getting a biscuit and then kind of feeling bad, physically afterwards, because that's not what your body really wanted. So meal planning definitely works. So many different recipes out there, so you're not limited to just thinking you're going to eat salads every day and potatoes like I was, because now I'm good at creating different meals and getting all my nutrients in. And now how it's changed my body. So I've realized that my face has cleared up a lot. I probably entered a picture of how my face looked a couple like in the beginning, but I have a few dark spots, here. And my face tends to break out, along my jawline when it's around that time of the month. But other than that, my face is really clear. Really all I drink is water and green tea now. I don't drink a lot of juice. I don't really want it anymore. I mean, it just tastes like sugar to me. My taste buds are more sensitive now, so I can taste a lot better, which sounds funny, but I think because I got all that meat and dairy off of my tongue, my taste buds are more sensitive to different tastes now, so everything tastes a little sweeter, a little better. I don't need a lot of supplements. They usually use like pre-workouts and things like that, and I used to use that when I was eating meat, but now I don't really need it. I usually eat like a banana before I go work out and drink some water, and I'm pretty much good to go. I have all the energy I need from the food that I've eaten to fuel my workouts. I can lift a lot heavier. When I was eating meat, I couldn't lift super heavy. I mean, I was fueling my body, but I didn't have enough like energy, I guess, to lift heavy. But now I can lift pretty heavy. I mean, I could squat about 165, 170. I could deadlift about 155, 160, and I kind of get stronger every week, which is great because, you know, trying to get these body goals going on, you know. My body also adapts really quickly to workouts. I can literally not work out for 2 weeks and my body will still look good, but also when I go back to work out, my body will real quick adapt to what it was a few weeks ago without having to worry about going through that readjustment phase, if that makes sense. Also, my hair is growing like a weed. I've noticed that my hair just took off because I'm fueling it with good nutrients and vegetables and grains, all that stuff. I'm fueling it, and my hair is growing really well. My nails, these are my nails, like these are my natural nails. Yeah, these are my natural nails right here. I probably need a fill-in, but I just got my nails done like last week, and as you can see, I need a fill-in. But these are my natural nails, and I've been growing them out for a couple months, but they really get really long. I have to cut them down like every other time I go to the nail salon because they just, you know, they just grow so fast. Also, my cholesterol is lower. High cholesterol tends to run in my family. So before I went vegan, my cholesterol was really high, and I went to the doctor last year, and my cholesterol was a little lower, and I'm pretty sure this year my cholesterol will be even lower because I don't eat fast food. I eat like Chipotle, Panera Bread, McAllister's Deli. I do like go to Chick-fil-A. I'll get like a side salad and maybe some fries, but it's nothing really too bad. Also, it is not an easy change at all. It's not easy at all. I'm not gonna say this is great, this is super easy, everybody needs to do it, because it's not easy. I definitely think everybody should try it out or lessen your meat intake, and you would kind of feel a difference in your body. I'm not one to tell anyone what they need to do, how they need to eat, because it's your life. You can eat however you want to, but you know, in order to live your best life, you have to fuel yourself with the best nutrients. So if anybody's thinking about going vegan or wants to kind of try it out, I recommend you try it out for at least 30 days. Don't do a week vegan challenge, because it's not really going to work. I mean, it'll work, but you'll be hungry. So I recommend you start slowly cutting out, you know, one meat a week or a piece of dairy a week, and slowly cutting back, because you can do like me and do like the whole 30 and then just slowly inch into it, because I already didn't eat a lot of meat, so it wasn't a problem for me to cut it out. If you have any questions about anything I said, if you want me to do another video about kind of what I eat and how I go about getting my nutrients, let me know down below. Also, I'm on a muscle building journey, so everybody's results will vary, but it does help you lose weight. So if you're trying to lose weight, definitely try it out. But yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. It might have been a little long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.